With Thanksgiving tomorrow, well, at the time of this recording it is, whether you celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday or not, there's a lot to be thankful for when it comes to anime, and it all is different for each of us. Now that I'm spending a lot more time creating anime content here on YouTube and other platforms, I feel like this video is kind of a good tribute to the new identity I have and created for myself, and something that I frequently enjoy. Today in this video, I'm going to bring up several things that I'm thankful for in my development as an anime fan, and let me know in the comments what you're thankful for. Think of this video as Thanksgiving, a Marvel origin story, and anime all being combined together and having a baby. All right, so no lie, a lot of you are going to see this and think, what the f did he just say? Please let me explain why Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro is on my list for things that I'm thankful for. Look, I'll just be honest. This spring 2021 anime turned out to be the very first rom-com anime I ever watched, and truthfully, I only ever watched it on a whim. I was just looking for something to watch because I had just finished a show and needed to burn some time throughout the day, and so I was like, you know what? This is on the front page of Crunchyroll. Why not just try it? This show was so great in my opinion. I had so many laughs from both an enjoyment side and also the side of like sheer awkwardness. You know, when you laugh when things are really awkward, you're like, kill me. That's really what I'm talking about. And I watched the entire first season in a single day. Like, I originally just wanted to start a new show and watch it for, I don't know, maybe 2 hours or something like that, but I ended up staying up till like 2 a.m. watching this anime. And also, before this anime, I never ever enjoyed rom-coms, anything romantic or anything like that. In fact, I even tried my best to avoid rom-coms in mainstream like American media. And now I own literally every volume so far that is released of this anime. I mean, how could you not love all of these pretty colors? Like, come on, like, this is literally me. Not only that, but this was also the gateway anime that led me to other awesome series of a romantic aspect, like Horimiya, Maid-sama are both really good ones that I absolutely love, and also manga only series such as Love Me for Who I Am. And I know this has an anime now, but when I first bought it there wasn't an anime. My senpai is annoying. Watching Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro and super enjoying it. In my opinion, I credit Nagatoro and senpai for like really expanding my horizons in anime, not being afraid to jump and explore new animes and take a good laugh. And honestly, I'd actually recommend this anime to anyone. I promise the anime is not lewd. It's PG-13. And if you really love those awkward laughs or those laughs that really give you an ab workout because you're about to, like, your stomach is about to twist and turn because you're laughing so hard, this is a good one for you. All right, so I gotta give Danmachi some spotlight because if you've been here before, you know that I absolutely love Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I'll be the first to admit, it's not a perfect series, but Danmachi was the first anime I like binge like multiple seasons in a very, very, very short window that made you question whether I was eating, sleeping, or doing anything else besides watching anime. And truthfully, I also really love Greek mythology and pieces of media that include Greek mythology. I mean, as you can see on this bookshelf, I also love books about anime, whether, you know, the books are the original source material or adaptations from anime, games, light novel, I don't even know, like just books. Now, the first volume of Danmachi Sword Oratoria was actually the first book I ever bought in this hectic journey that has become. Sure, I mean, this isn't manga, this is a light novel, but I didn't even know that light novels existed before this book. Like, I just thought this was a regular old book. I didn't even know there was a whole category given to light novels. And yeah, I knew manga, but like, I didn't own any of this. I can't even tell you what the first volume of manga I got was. I could tell you that this is the first book I ever got though, because it was so memorable. Already being interested in Ace Wallenstein and the Danmachi story, I decided to take a chance on this book. And let me tell you, before that book, the last time I had read a book that wasn't school related was probably 6 years prior. So I wasn't reading regularly like I am now. And oh My gosh, at least through the first 4 volumes that I have read up to this point, this may be my favorite series that I've read yet, manga or light novels. The reason behind that is it's not only letting me relive the original story that I love, it's enhancing it with beautifully created and unique experiences that really help me understand the different characters in that story, and then also the situations that they come across and more. Now, I feel like the words in here do just enough justice in terms of world building, showcasing emotions. I can vision the entire series in my head, and that to me reminded me of why I love books so much. I used to be a huge nerd when I grew up. I literally set like the school record in elementary school for reading points. I literally read the Harry Potter series when I was in like 3rd grade. But anyways, that's beside the point. I like books, and this reminded me of my love of books. I'm convinced that if I didn't buy that light novel first thing, this collection, this monstrosity, this problem, this addiction probably wouldn't have gone nearly as far as it has now if it wasn't for the Sword Oratoria series. And yes, I just recently learned that there's an anime adaptation, but I didn't know about it because, well, it's stuck on Amazon Prime. But I have a way to watch it, so I'm definitely gonna be able to watch that before season 4 releases. All right, this next one is gonna probably be super cheesy. Some of you may think that this one is a cop-out or a chase to potentially get clout, and hold your horses, hotshot, but let me explain myself. I admit I'm relatively new to anime culture and also creating content around anime. One thing that is consistent throughout my journey of content creation, whether that's in sports, Pokemon, anime, all of that stuff, is I always study what other people are doing. What are people trying out? What are people doing that's working? What could I do that is similar, not carbon copying things and stealing ideas, but like if someone is doing an outro to their video, okay, maybe I should make an outro to my videos. That type of deal. Now, as I was starting to research different anime content creators, Jeff from Mother's Basement, having over 1 million subs right now on YouTube, was one of the first channels that I found. I mean, he's a huge channel. And after a couple videos, I started getting more intrigued by anime in a holistic sense instead of at just face value. Now, for instance, this is a good example. I really love Komi Can't Communicate's OP with the song Cinderella, and that is kind of it at face value. But after watching several of his What's in an OP videos that he's done on his channel, I started to realize why I love the Komi Can't Communicate OP so much. I'm able to like put it into words, and other videos on his channel have made me be able to describe why I love Horimiya so much, or why I'm so super connected to Your Eternity, and I will die on this hill saying it was one of the best fall animes that you probably didn't watch, or why I eventually ended up binge reading Spy Family. Not even to mention that his videos that he's got of like the best X season anime ones to watch, those types of videos, has given my watch list I will never ever catch up at this point. And you know, even though I specifically mentioned Jeff and Mother's Basement, this is just anime creators in general, paving the way for anime fans across the world on the platform by sharing experiences, viewpoints, joys, sorrows, even if you really like Tokyo Ghoul's adaptation, and sharing all of that with everybody. Oh my dear Goku, that was cheesier than a plate from Restaurant to Another World. Load up your shredded cheese, because this might get a little more cheesier. All right, you probably saw this coming. Yes, I'm gonna be thanking all of you. Look, for one, I prefer even numbers, so I was really looking for a 4th thing, and it kind of felt weird while writing this script that I would be thanking the creators that I've been watching and not the people who are liking my videos, subscribing for more content, leaving me nice comments that make me smile. And so this is a thanks to you as well. I mean, thank you so much for watching my videos. A big reason why I make content, whether that's again anime, sports, Pokemon, is to bring the enjoyment out of the other people. I don't necessarily need gratitude of like, oh my god, this is so great and stuff like that. I mean, that's always nice and I'm super appreciative, but just knowing that people enjoy something that I make, that's the real joy of content creation in my opinion, and that's why I continue doing this. A great example is in our Made in Abyss season 2 trailer video. There were several comments saying, oh my gosh, thank you so much for going over the cast cast and the production team of this upcoming anime. And I know that maybe it's not super exciting to some people, you know, maybe you just want to see the trailer, my reaction, and then head on out and do something else. I get that. But personally, I think that going over the voice actors, going over the director, all the different things, the production team, the music, helps me get more excited for an anime that I'm already interested in, or even one that I'm not super interested in. And so seeing those comments the other day just come in, and people, I mean, the video still has no dislikes, which is super surprising for a video that almost has 1,000 views. It really made me happy, and it's one of my favorite videos that we've got on the channel and that we've done about anime for pretty much that exact reason. So thanks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, as we head out, thank you so much for watching Atrocious Gameplay as we talk about anime once again, as we do very often. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know again what you're thankful for down in the comments below. Hopefully you have a safe Thanksgiving if you're doing that. If you're not celebrating, I hope you have a happy Thursday and a rest of the weekend too. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope that you have fun watching anime.